The United States, the world's most powerful nation, protected by the strongest military and advanced defense systems. But what if America's greatest enemy wasn't on a battlefield? What if the real threat was hidden behind a computer screen, a silent war fought with keyboards instead of guns? This is the story of cyber attacks on the United States. The U.S. is protected by the strongest military, advanced satellites, and billion-dollar defense systems. Yet a new kind of threat emerges from the digital shadows. The greatest enemy is hidden behind a computer screen. This invisible war is threatening America's future. Every second, millions of cyber attacks target American networks. Most people never notice it, but behind the scenes, a cyber war is already happening. Millions of cyber attacks target American networks every single second. These attacks are constantly assaulting critical infrastructure. Banks, hospitals, pipelines, airports, and even military systems are under digital assault. Experts believe the next major conflict may begin not with missiles, but with malware. The rise of cyber warfare changed the world forever. In the past, countries attacked with bombs and soldiers. Today, hackers can cripple an entire nation without crossing a border. And the United States has become one of the biggest targets on Earth. A single virus can shut down power grids, freeze banking systems, and spread panic across millions of people. One of the most shocking cyber attacks in American history happened in 2021, the Colonial Pipeline attack. Colonial Pipeline was one of the largest fuel pipelines in the United States, carrying nearly half the fuel supply for the East Coast. Then, suddenly, hackers broke into the system. Within hours, operations were shut down. Fuel deliveries stopped. Panic spread across multiple states as Americans rushed to buy gasoline. The attackers used ransomware, a type of malware that locks computer systems until money is paid. The hackers demanded millions of dollars in Bitcoin. Eventually, the company paid the ransom. This attack shocked the world because it proved a terrifying reality. Hackers could disrupt critical American infrastructure from thousands of miles away. The Colonial Pipeline attack was a wake-up call, demonstrating the severity of the threat posed by cyber warfare. This invisible war continues every second, targeting the very systems that power our daily lives, from banks to hospitals. The future of national security depends on increasing our cyber defenses and preparing for conflicts that start not with missiles, but with malware. The battlegrounds of the 21st century are not always visible. Welcome to the invisible battlefield, cyber warfare in America. Cyber warfare is today's reality, a constant, invisible conflict that affects nations, criminals, and every aspect of our connected lives. The Colonial Pipeline attack was a wake-up call, but it was just the beginning of a larger, ongoing conflict. America had already experienced years of cyber warfare, facing sophisticated threats long before recent major incidents. Cyber warfare frequently manifests as massive data breaches and attacks targeting major corporations and government systems. In 2017, the WannaCry ransomware attack spread globally. Hospitals, companies, and government systems were infected, demanding Bitcoin payments and freezing entire systems. Following WannaCry, massive American corporations suffered consecutive data breaches, one after another, in a continuous wave of attacks. Hackers stole personal information, passwords, financial records, and private communications from millions of Americans, often without citizens even knowing their data was gone. Behind many of these attacks lies the hidden world known as the dark web, a secret side of the internet, where cybercriminals operate anonymously. The dark web acts as an anonymous operational space for criminals, facilitating illicit activities and transactions. On this digital black market, stolen identities, credit card data, bank accounts, and even hacking tools can be purchased by anyone with enough money. The danger escalates when cyber attacks target national security and critical infrastructure. U.S. intelligence agencies repeatedly warn about foreign cyber operations targeting government networks, defense contractors, and military systems. One of the biggest fears is an attack on America's power grid, which could lead to entire cities losing electricity, internet, and phone service. Experts warn that a large-scale cyber attack could paralyze daily life across the country within hours, crippling transportation, banking, and hospitals. A new and formidable threat is now emerging: artificial intelligence, rapidly transforming the cyber battlefield. Hackers are leveraging AI to create smarter malware and automated attacks that can adapt faster than human defenders. AI is used to create smarter malware, automated scams, and highly realistic deepfake videos that spread misinformation and imitate officials. To combat this, the United States spends billions on cybersecurity, with elite cyber defense teams monitoring threats around the clock. Government agencies collaborate with private tech companies to stop attacks, but the challenge continuously grows. Every day, technology becomes more connected, and every connected system becomes another potential target for attack. Cyber warfare is no longer science fiction. It is reality. America's greatest battle may be the one nobody can see, fought through a line of code.